Good morning, guys, and welcome to Goa. That's right, we made it up the coast. We're at the beach town of Goa, but today we're going to get out of the beach town for a little while and go over to like a more historic area called Panjim. Panjim. So we priced out to see how much a taxi would cost, and it was $12 each way. But then we found this guy behind us with this here local bus, and he said for 40 cents he'll take us each. So we're going to hop on this local bus, get a local experience here. That was our cue. And we'll see you guys in Panjim. If you could just do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, it would mean the world to us and it wouldn't cost you a dime. So help us out if you could. We really appreciate it. Alright guys, so that was a local bus ride. That was quite fun. Let me just tell you why we did that. It was $12 to get here on a taxi, or you could spend 40 cents and get here by local bus, and the local bus is quite the experience. So we decided to take the local bus here, and it didn't really take too much longer, only maybe 15 minutes longer.
I'd say maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah, so it was definitely a fun experience. We'll probably take a taxi back just because we'll be hot and tired by the end of the day, but that was cool. So now we're here and we've got to get our bearings and figure out where we're heading from here. See what there is to see. Yeah, let's get out of this area. Alright guys, so we are leaving the bus stop on foot and we are going to head over now towards the Latin quarters. I think we're both getting a little bit hungry, so we're gonna find some food over there. But it is hot as hell out, so we're gonna try to keep our traveling short in between AC breaks today. Humid and hot. Alright guys, this is our first stop here. It is the Fountain House Bridge. And apparently from here we can get some views of the historical area. Not too impressive. Well, let's see what we see on this side of it here. This was one of the top things to do in this area, so Google, you might want to update a little bit.
Nice view there.
Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. So you can see the houses over here are Portuguese influenced. And over here it's definitely quieter. A little shadier over there it looks like. Alright, we're gonna walk over there towards the shade and see what else we can see here. One thing I know is that this town, Panjim, is the state capital. So this is the capital of Goa here. Oh yeah, we've only been here about 10 minutes and there's a whole different feel here to any place else we've been in India. This is definitely a really, really unique vibe. So you can definitely see there's a definite Portuguese influence here. The buildings and the alleys, it's all much different than any other city we've seen in India so far. That's pretty cool vibe. Now, what we're doing is we're walking around because these things that we're seeing, like the bridge, and now we're heading down to the church, they're all things you could do on your own. But they do offer tours of the city if you wanted to come and do like a tour with Get Your Guide or someone. But we just figured it was going to be a short day, very hot, and we'd go see the things that we wanted to see on foot and hopefully find some food along the way. So now we're heading over towards San Sebastian's Chapel. Alright, we found it. San Sebastian's Chapel. It does not look open. Well, we'll take a selfie in front of it as an obnoxious Instagrammer. Alright, she's taking us now to a traditional Goan restaurant. Down this little alley in this...
In a vintage heritage home.
Alright, let's go see it. Alright, so we ordered a chicken zaluti. I'm not sure what that is. She'll put the name down below so you can see what it is. And then we ordered a batinka, which is a special local dessert that they make here, like a cake. So we got a dessert coming and a traditional meal coming, and we're going to share the meal because we're hoping to do some more eating as soon as we leave here. But this is a very traditional, we're in someone's home actually. This is the downstairs of their home, and it is very
cute.
Very interesting, yeah.
And actually, this place is recommended, I think, by Lonely Planet, Rough Guide, and Footprints Retard?
Yeah.
So they got a bunch of different awards, and they actually have them all over the walls in here too.
So this should be good.
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask when the last time you guys saw a Pepsi in a bottle like this, and then I said to myself, well, look at this. This one's even faded. Look at that. It's probably been around since we had these in the 80s.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So while she takes her pictures, I'm gonna explain to you. We got some paratha here, and we got the chicken, and it's got
Chapati.
Chapati. I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
And then we got the chicken over here. There's some white poppies in there. What else? Onions and
What else
a
did I
special
say?
sauce. And it's supposed to be spicy because I taunted him a little bit when he asked if I wanted it spicy. So this could be something we regret. We'll see. All right, here I go with my hands. We don't eat with forks, all right? So I got the chicken, the sauce, and the bread.
It's so good.
It's kind of like a chicken tikka masala, but it's got more of a smoky taste to it.
That's it.
Oh
Smoky.
yeah, it's pretty good. It's smoky, and it does have a bite to it, but not send you crying, no water, eye watering or anything. Just a nice little kick to it.
It's
Not
almost like a
bad.
pepper, right? Like
Yeah, it's kind of pepperish.
peppery.
There's poppy seeds in there. Let me give it one more try. Andrew Zimmer, always take 2 tries. But douse this one in the sauce. Oh yeah, Goa for the win. That's delicious. All right, guys,
Yeah.
we're gonna destroy this, and then we'll see you guys when the cake gets here. Yeah, I can do this. Okay, guys, here's our dessert. This is a local traditional cake here. We'll put the name there for you. And now we're gonna give her a quick try.
Bizarre.
Oh my. Uh-oh.
It looks like a layered jaggery or something.
From here, I'm starting to think I might get in trouble with you guys. This is like the Wadalapan. I'm gonna say it's the dog food texture. Oh no. It is. Let me join you guys. It is similar to Wadalapan, but not the same texture. It's a little bit more, just a little bit more cakey.
It's got the same
Look how
flavor.
it's like falling apart in layers here. You see that? See this, guys? That is a bizarre. One more try. It's a little bland. It's
like
got
cinnamon.
sweet cinnamon to it, but it's kind of bland also. It's that's interesting to say the least. It's not offensive in any way. It's very heavy. It's like a. I mean, look at this thing. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Tapioca, maybe like that, like
I think it really reminds me of Wadalapan a little bit. Have you ever had dodo? It's kind of like dodo, but not as gooey. Just a little bit less, like a stale dodo, maybe.
not as sweet.
Yeah, definitely not as sweet. Okay, worth trying. Don't worry, this won't be the end of our food hunt today. So we'll see you guys on the outside. So it's mostly narrow streets like this with the old buildings, the old architecture, and a lot of foot traffic. You can tell this is definitely, seems like a lot of Indian tourists here, not so many foreign tourists, but it is, there's a few scooters running through here. Not many cars though, it's mostly foot traffic, which is pretty cool. So, where's our next stop, huh?
To the right of here. It's Vasco.
Oh, Vasco da Gama. We're back to the Explorer.
Yeah.
What's this, his home?
One of his old residents.
Oh yeah, see, he's got houses all over India, this guy. He wasn't much of an explorer. He just had houses everywhere, I think. This is our third city and third time we've seen his name come up around here. Alright guys, so that right there is Vasco da Gama's house. And unfortunately, like the sign just said, no photography, no video. Even in the streets we've been noticing, in front of everybody's houses, no pictures, and it says like insulting things like annoying Instagrammers, go away, don't take pictures on the street, things like that. So kind of a weird vibe over here, especially for a tourist area like this. You know, you'd think they would allow pictures in a tourist area, but they don't even want me filming right now, so it is what it is, right? Alright guys, so this is another thing we noticed. There are a few casinos here. The Majestic Pride, we got the King's Casino. That's another option if you're over here. We did see there's a couple of boats down here that have casinos on them too. That's pretty cool. I think we're on the wrong road though. We should probably get off this road,
We
no?
can still go up there.
Go this way?
There's a crosswalk.
Alright, guys, now we are at the Immaculate Conception Church. Wow, look at this thing. This is probably the most impressive thing I've seen so far in Panjim. Okay guys, so we just checked out the church and we came out front here and we had a really good conversation with a bunch of Indian people. They weren't from here, they were from Mumbai, but they stopped by and they were real talkative with us. And we have noticed that all the people here that aren't from here are so friendly and happy to come up and they want to talk to you, they want to know where you're from. But the people who are from this area here, they don't want photos, they don't seem very smiley, and they're not really very engaging too much. I guess they're like burnt out on the tourism or something, but it's been all right. As far as, I don't think I'd recommend this. It's really not too much. I mean, the bridge wasn't impressive. The chapel was closed. This church is pretty nice. But other than that, the architecture, I was expecting it to be more like a renovated style or something, but it's just all worn down. So, I mean, it's cool to come see. We enjoyed ourselves. The food was fabulous. We enjoyed that meal. That was really good. So overall, we had a good day. But yeah, this wouldn't be my top destination to come in India. But I'm glad we checked it out. And I think now it's about 2 o'clock, so we're gonna hop in a taxi, head back to our hotel. I think we're just gonna chill out on the beach the rest of the day. But we do have some more videos coming from Goa, so hit that subscribe button. And we really appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot. We'll see you soon.